What's going on, guys? This is Easy Breezy, and today we have a brand new hair sponsor. Thank you so much, West Kids Hair, for sending me these 3 beautiful bundles of deep wave hair: 26, 28, 28, and a 20-inch lace frontal. So, of course, you guys already know my girl Ashley made this wig, and this is a handmade wig that she made on a sewing machine. And these tracks are not going nowhere. Period. So I'm going to do a 2-part series. Number 1 is going to be how I customize it and mold it on a mannequin instead of on my head, which is a lot easier. And number 2, how I install. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're starting with a 40 developer and a violet toner bleach. Now you don't have to, and these brands are not a must. This is just what I had in my closet at the time. So I'm going to add half and half powder and developer and just kind of work it through. By the way, this is really thick like toothpaste. Okay, so here's our lace. Now we can go ahead and take our bleach and start pushing it through. So as you can tell, I'm really pushing it through. I'm not just sitting it on the lace. Now, if the bleach was too watery, it would go all the way through and it will bleach the hair, and we don't want that. The only thing I'm trying to make sure it really does is just cover the entire knot. Now we can let this sit for about 15 minutes. So to tint the lace, I'm using Clairol Darkest Brown, and this is actually a semi-permanent hair dye, but it works great when you're tinting the lace. So I went ahead and shampooed and conditioned the wig and the tint out, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to put the wig on the mannequin and get ready to mold and do our baby hair. To mold the hair, I'm using Tropical Root setting foam. Now I'm going to take my comb and part out a thin row of hair so I can get ready to do my baby hair. Now we can cut this about 1 inch all the way around. Alright, add the setting foam directly on the lace and the baby hair. Now use my comb and smooth method to develop the shape, and I'm combing with my right hand, smoothing with my left. Now, I'm not going to say that it's harder doing baby hair on the mannequin rather than my own head, but it's a little tricky with the bag and some of the hair keeps getting stuck under the lace. But, you know, however these baby hairs are going to shape before I put the wrap on is exactly how it's going to look on me. So guess what? I'm going to keep doing it until they're absolutely perfect. And if you're wondering why I put a bag over my mannequin, it's because my mannequin head is cloth and I don't want to get all that liquid and dye on it and just make it ugly. So yeah. And honestly, y'all should really see my old mannequin head because it is so beat up. I never used to put a bag over it to protect it. I dyed about 1,000,000 wigs on it, so it's like 100 different colors. I cut it with a razor on accident, so it's bleeding out wooden balls or whatever is on the inside, and it looks horrible. Now I'm going to take my Pump It Up spritz, go ahead and spray the baby hair, wrap it, and hit it with the blow dryer for about 5 minutes. Alright you guys, so this is the final product of the mold and customize on a mannequin head. So I would suggest this technique to girls that really can't do baby hair on themselves. It's really easy, or easier when you're doing it on a mannequin. So yeah, and I'm doing the install in part 2, so make sure you guys stay tuned.